Hi everyone, Maan here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And yes, it's been a while that I didn't made a video, so I would like to share with you today my experience or my story on how did I ended up with this COVID watch, tracker watch from United Arab Emirates, specifically here in Abu Dhabi. So let's start. So today is November 21, and I got a call on November 18th in the afternoon around 6 p.m. from Ministry of Health. So when I answered the phone, they told me that they asked my name, and then I confirmed my name. And then what happened was they told me that I was in direct contact or close contact with a COVID positive patient, and that I will be need to have or to get into a quarantine up until the 25th of November, which is from 18 around 7 days. And I was shocked because I didn't know anyone from my friends, from my work, from colleagues, from everyone that I was with, that if someone from them are positive, because the usual thing that I know of is, for example, someone is positive, and those people that was he talked with or like he dealt with close contact, he will or she will submit the names or the numbers of that person, and the Ministry of Health will be the one to call them and advise them for a quarantine and testing and make health teaching for them. So I was shocked. I don't know who was that person who was the COVID positive person that I dealt with. So I asked the Ministry of Health personnel that when would that happen, if I can know who's that person. He said, for patient confidentiality, it's not allowed to know. And I asked, why is it just 7 days quarantine? It should be 14 days and things like that. Because I really couldn't believe that I would put or I will be put into that situation, because I was very, very, very careful. Like, I don't go out. If I would go out, I always wear mask and protect myself, always sanitize my hand and make sure I observe social distancing and things like that. And like, I was really shocked. Like, I couldn't believe if it is a scam or what. But according to that person, it might happen a week ago from the 18th. So that was maybe because I remember I went out on November 10 from work, and I go directly to a COVID testing center, and fortunately I got a negative result on the 10th. And on that day I went with my friends, and I do some errands, and I was wearing mask and like sanitize and observe social distance and things like that. I was really, really careful. And on 11th I was with my friend, my family, my mom. I slept in her house up until on the 12th, 11, 10, 11, 12, I was in the city. So what I did was, after talking to that personnel, because he advised me to go to ADNEC testing center and do the test within 24 hours, and then after that I have to do the quarantine up until the 25th, and I must follow the rules, because if I not, I will be fined around 3,000 dirhams. So in peso, it would reach up to 40,000 pesos for not following. So I really don't have a choice by that time. So what I did after I ended the call, I called my mom, I called my supervisor, I informed my workplace, and I started to search with my friends who that those people that I was talking to for the past 1 week, and asked them if would there be anyone who got positive and didn't tell me and submit my name or submit my number, because I was really really confused on how on and who is that COVID positive person that I was close contact with. I really really want to know, because like my friends didn't receive anything because I was with them the whole time. My family, my relatives, my workmates, no one from them got positive results. So up until now, it's the 21st of November, 3 days later, I still didn't know who and where did I got in contact, close contact with. So what I did was on the next day, on the 19th, I went to the ADNEC testing center and I did a swab test. And then after the swab test, I went to another window and I filled out some papers. And that was window 11 and 12. So I went there, I filled out some papers, and then they took the paper and gave me this box. This box with my number in it. It's from Department of Health from Abu Dhabi, and with my stickers and the number of the watch. And inside will be the watch and charger and wires and a little manual from here. So that's what's inside it. And then after I got the watch, I went to another person or another counter wherein they are the ones who will attach your um, your watch with a chip or with a SIM card, I don't know. And if you will leave your house, because there is, I'm not sure on how many square meters or how many meters is you are allowed to like rove around the house, but if you exceeded that, you will receive a notification or a message that you exceeded the the quarantine area or the area that you're supposed to stay. And then for example, you remove this, it will trigger an alarm and the police will directly go to this one, to where you're living. And then they give me a paper just in case the watch was like destroyed or not working or something like that, and other things in this paper bag. So after that, after I got the watch, they gave me a certain paper that to, told me, or it was written the next test. So if I got negative on my test that day, 19th, need to stay in quarantine still up until the 23rd. And on the 23rd, I need to do the second test. So I need to go back to the facility to do the test. And if the test came back negative, and then on the, I still need to wait up until the 25th for them to remove this. And that's the time I'll be free. However, if my first result on the 19th was positive, of course, I need to surrender myself and they will do something. I'm not sure if they will take me into a facility for monitoring or in a home quarantine. That I was not able to answer. But that's basically it, what happened to me. So what happened was on the 19th, my result came, and then thank God it's a negative result. And so today is my third day of quarantine. So today is 21st, and on the 23rd I need to go back there for my test. I hope it's negative again so I can be free on the 25th. So well, basically I don't know how did it happen, to be honest, but I think the government are really like doing their jobs and making sure that everyone is safe. So you have to follow the rules, observe, and please bear in mind that you have to be extra careful on everything that you do, cause like it's a difficult thing that you will have to stop working for those times, and it's so depressing to stay at home alone, and it makes people get crazy sometimes. So I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.